Hello everyone and welcome along to another episode of MR-DEE Gaming, and today we are playing Eurotruck Simulator 2 on Pro Mods in VR. Let's get on with it. She's moved over, just what I like to see. Let's just get this situated on my head a little bit better, because I can't see very well. There we go. So I'm finishing off a run from last night. We're heading to Barcelona. Wrong button again. That one there. We've got 785 miles to go. I can come across. We are taking, I think it's milk. Where's the button gone that I press? Was it that one? No. Morning, Graham. So yeah, it's milk we're taking to Barcelona. There she is there. Scary. That's what we're taking. That is one of our trucks, but I think I've got the skin for it downloaded. I just don't know if I've added it on yet. Put it in the old mod manager. Of course, we've got Patrick Starr wobbling around there. He's my eyes and ears. We're in the Renault T with a 950 horsepower cat engine. And after this, once I've finished this run off, we will be back off game. Really need to sort that world of trucks out. It keeps knacking us up. Fuck's sake. Right. What the fuck is it? Close. Hopefully that'll stop flashing in a second. It's really annoying when it does that. What's it done now? Yes, whatever. Oh, come on. Nightmare. Absolute friggin' nightmare. End. Bugger off. Try this again. Oh, come on. Right, I'm gonna close this Oculus mirror down, wherever it is. There it is, because that flashing is getting doing my head in. Frick's sakes, like. Nothing ever goes straight forward. Right. Try again. Right, we'll go through Steam. There's Steam, there she is. It's gonna work. I really don't know why my internet is so low. Hopefully we'll get things working this time. I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's really annoying. Is it playing up there? I hope it is. Let's have a look. No, it's not. I did open the Oculus mirror, didn't I? No, I didn't. Hold on, that's why. Where's Oculus mirror gone? There we are. Right. There we go. That's that sorted. Where's the game gone? Right. Stream chat. Come on. Where are you? But hey, right, we're in and we're working. Right, so let's just do a quick delete save. So we'll make a new save. Click drive. Let that load in. Make another one. Right, so we'll just start the old girl up.
You may start your engine. I've always wanted to say that. Let's go.
While I'm here, I'll grab some fuel. So what I was trying to show you is the mod that I've got. You know, like your heavy transport, like the big train or the asphalt miller. I'm going to use the mod that I've got to take doubles of them. Now it's your own trailer that you buy, and you can still take cargo, but what it doesn't change it. So you could have two, say, asphalt millers on the back. You choose a job where you want to go. You then go to that place where you pick it up. You just do everything as normal, and it pretends to put that cargo onto the trailer. Where's F12? There she is. Let's just sit like that. That should be about right. Probably in the right place anyway. Do let us know if the stream is all over the place. Graham, if you can. For some reason the bitrate is stupidly low. And the graphics have changed. So let's just do a quick new save. And a quick reload of this save. So we're going from Frankfurt to Barcelona. Right, hopefully any bugs will now be out. Simple settings, we want high graphics. Knock that down to there. Disable that. Keep all them on. Knock all that filtering down. Weather quality low. Mirror quality high. High. Ultra. Texture quality we'll leave it high. Reflection detail low. Veggies low. Grass is already low. Shadows on medium. Right, that is us done. Yeah, I need to go on to multiplayer and I need to get rid of this job. It keeps crashing my game. There we are, that's better.
99 bottles, just kidding. Let's just go.
So I'm nice and full. So far we've done 53,000 miles in this Renault T. I do like it. I do like how it's laid out. Which is a really nice truck. And obviously the Glover mod that you can get for it is really nice as well. Lowers it, adds curtains. There is meant to be an interior light mod that I downloaded for it, but for some reason it doesn't work. Now that
Keep
could
right.
be because I've got
Turn right.
the Alex K light mod, which gives us like a turquoisey colour
Turn right.
light. And the game has either froze. Yep, come on. I think I know what it could be. Close that off again. Right. If you just bear with us 1 second, I'll get this all sorted out. Right, that's all loaded up now. So if I load up mirror again, minimize that. Gonna move you over there. You're gonna go up there. Right, let's try this again. Right, it's loading that in. Where's my little handheld? There she is. Just gonna do that. Can I bring the bottom up? No, I can't. The Alt tab. There's the wrong Alt button. That'll do. Bash that up there. Right, you can stay there. Mr. Truck 2. Load. Good old coffee. This should come back. There we are. It's right annoying when this happens. I really don't know what it is. Right. We've loaded up. See if we can get cracking. I was thinking of starting a fresh profile.
Start your engine. I've always wanted to say that. Let's go.
Starting from the very beginning. That's better. The seating position's changed. Feel a little bit lower in my seat now. Which is good. Kia, I think that's correct. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So those that are new that have joined, we're heading from Frankfurt to Barcelona with a nice big tanker of milk on the back. I've got about 700 miles left to go.
Keep right. And then turn right.
761. It's a shame I can't move
Turn right.
that out the way. I hit the wrong button there. I can either leave it there for yous. I don't mind it being there. Or I can get rid of it. We got Mr. Patrick Starr, who's my eyes and ears. And we got the dumb wife in the corner, who always sits on her phone and doesn't say a word. Too many sat-navs. Too many. I'm going to turn that one off. There we are. As you can see the dash anyway, so she's all good. I've ordered my USB hub, which should be here. Hopefully might come tomorrow. If not, it'll be here on Monday, and then I'll be able to hook up my webcam so you can see, because at the minute I've got no spare USB ports. I'm going to be moving in the next couple of weeks as well. I've got my own little room that'll be getting kitted out for everything. Green screen will be getting put up on the wall. Or, because I'll be generally using VR a lot, the green screen is gonna sit right in front of the steering wheel with a camera pointing on it, and then I'll have it so it looks as though, well, you'll see my steering wheel in my arms, and it'll sit perfectly like it all set up in view. So it looks like my steering wheel is the one in the truck. Sorry, little car in the corner there. Alright. Trying to undertake us now, are we? So as usual, the AI has been lovely today. The game's actually working now. I think what it was is I didn't have my MSI afterburner turned on. And it was just having a little poo. Now she seems to be working alright. Oh, nice. The workman doing today, he's sweeping the floor. So is them. He's sweeping, it looks like they're just sweeping up. Get turned round, Patrick. There you go. Hey. Got plenty of fuel. Need Paul to make his skin for this Reynolds, because the one that we have for the company doesn't work properly with the side skirts that I've got on. But the templates are in there, so you should be able to do it no problem. So I have no clue where I am right now. I think I'm about just over 100 miles outside of Frankfurt. And towards Barcelona, which I don't think I've actually been there before. I know I've been into Spain, but I don't think I've ever been to Barcelona. Not even on an older profile. Let's pull out here and get past him. With some nice pipes on the back. Is he pulled off? No. So while I'm drinking my coffee, we've got these automatic indicators that you don't hear or see flashing on the dash. It's chugging away nicely. Going a little bit too quick actually. I like to sit at 50. There we are. So if I'm correct, this mod that uses the two heavy transport trailers together, I think I'm correct in saying that it's not just one weight of like a single trailer, it's an actual combined weight of both, or whatever you've got on. So if you've got two different weights, say like 39 tons and 50 tons, it will be those two added together. I'm not sure what I'm going to take. I've already got a couple bought. I need to put my coffee down so I don't spill it. All in the golf. So I've been looking at possible graphic card upgrades, and I think I've got my mind set on a 2070 Super. Which I should hopefully have in the next few weeks. So if anyone has an old graphics card and would like to buy a budget graphics card, I've got a 1066 gig MSI Armour that I will be selling. It's the one I'm using currently. It's been a really good card for us. I've had no issues with it. She's been working absolutely flawlessly.
Keep right. And then turn right.
So looking ahead into 2020 for the game, what
Turn right.
updates would you like to see, and what updates, and the updates that we know of at the minute, do you think there's some good ones? The one update I would like, which doesn't really involve the base game, it's more towards Truckers MP, I would like them to sort it out so you can use your VR headset on multiplayer. Now some might argue that we shouldn't allow it because of the way you look, but it's no different than just using a single screen. A lot of people use track IR as well, so you still got to move your head and stuff. Yes, when you move your head that way you don't really see what's in front of you, so it may cause accidents, and so forth, but I don't know, I think it'd be brilliant if they would implicate VR into
Keep
the
right.
game. Basically all they need to do is just let you use the game version, which you've got to download to be able to use the Rift on, or any other VR headset that you use. You know, it would be really nice. You know, because then I would probably end up playing more Truckers MP. Now, I don't really see why they can't do it. Yes, there's obviously it'll have to be something to do with the way the game versions are implicated into it.
Keep
I
right.
don't know if they'll be able to use multiple ways to do it. But it's something us VR users should post about in the game. Now I'm having a lot of lag issues at the minute. A lot of lag. I don't know if it's just where I'm coming into or what. Now I know the quality of my VR headset drops majorly when I'm streaming. I think I know what I need to do, so I'm just going to pause the game. No, wrong button. Done it again. Just going to pause the game quickly. Alt tab out. Stream will end briefly and then it will come back. So, and there we go, we are back. Now, I'm still having the issue with the really slow internet, so I don't know if that is then being reported back to your side or if it's how it should be. Now, it's because I'm not using my TP link. I should really put my TP link back in to get the full potential out of my internet. It just means more wires and whatnot. Just changing that one setting has made a bit of a difference. My side of things.
Continue straight.
For some reason which no one can seem to understand. Need to be in this lane. No, don't. The base canvas on Streamlabs is set to 1920 by 1080. I then try and stream, and for some reason it comes up as 720. It won't stream in 1080. I then rescale it so it's set to 1920 by 1080, and it still comes up as 720. Not sure why it does it. Can't understand why it does it. I've looked on Google. Google doesn't understand why it does it. Nor does anyone else. And sometimes when I click the rescale to 1080, it has a big impact on game performance. Because it's trying to rescale something that isn't going to happen. Hey Patrick! You're looking the wrong way. going into a tunnel. I'm all excited. Whee! Good old Patrick gets excited at anything. So where are we coming into? Do I recognise where I am? I've not been along this road before. Not on this profile anyway. Oh, someone is going to get spanked by their boss. Holy crap. Yeah, he's looking at the watch, thinking, I think that was the copper actually. I'm actually thinking of downloading the bus mod for this. Just for some shits and giggles. Just go around in a bus and have a little bit of a laugh. I'm sure you can pick cargo up as well. Don't know how it works though. There's the high-speed train. So come on, what updates would you like to see implicated into the game? I think multi-drop, definitely. We need multi-drop.
Continue straight.
That would be good. I kinda multi-drop sometimes. Not all the time. So where are we heading into? This looks like we're getting close to a border. Nothing on the map yet. Lyon. So we're heading into France. Keep right, we're turning off here. Yep, we're heading into France.
Exit right.
Going lefty at the top.
Turn left.
Nothing coming that way. Oh, look at that. I've never seen a junction so clear in my life. Where's all the traffic? It's just disappeared. Can't even read that sign. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a trip to the Scania factory. Now I forgot where it was. Petrol station in 200. Don't need any. Got 3/4 of a tank. Don't really need the lights on. There we go. Just have the side lights on. Oh, there's a swear word. So where are we?
Continue straight.
This looks like the bottom of the CD road. But it's not though. It's different. So we're doing a few little small roads. So sticking to the motorway miles, which gets a bit boring after a while. Some nice views. So we've just crossed the border into France. Got milk on board, heading to Barcelona. Oh, another tunnel. Wrong button. Some weird horns. I don't really like how when I think it's the cat engine. It changed the sound of the horn.
Continue straight.
And I've got some really nice horns on the side of this as well. I don't think I've ever been that way before. So we're coming up on a couple of tankers. One looks as though he's in an Iveco. Can't really tell what the other truck is. So we'll go skinny dipping. But what I can tell is using the same trailer as what I've got on the back. So I reckon we've got about 600 miles left to go. Maybe it's a little bit less. Oh god, we've done more than what I thought. Alright, 433 miles left to go. It's cruising along nicely. Don't need to do any silly overtaking. I love the sound of it when you're down under 1,000 RPM. That surge of it struggling. There's a bus. Over the water. For today the water's actually loaded in, which is nice to see. A little Citroen 2CV, I've never seen one of them on the game for a long time. Good farm up there. Bit of a missed gear there. Oh, a little bit of a lag spot there. Patrick's still loving this little journey. So I say Alaskan Truck Simulator will be out very soon. It looks alright. I say that the journeys looked as though they're going to be decent, like where you've got to drive, but the trucks and whatnot look as though they're not licensed, which if they were licensed it would look a lot better. But the game does look like it's going to be good. What else did I see coming out? Got a few racing games. Got Project Cars 3 coming out sometime this year. We got Farm Sim coming out. We've also got another farming game coming out. What's it called? It's like a renovation type farming game. That does look nice. But the one that I'm most interested in is Junkyard Simulator. That looks like it's going to be good to play. There's also which looks quite funny actually, it's called Bum Simulator. Tom, how are you doing, buddy? She's class, like. Did you manage to get yours set up? So I'm drinking coffee, that's why I keep lifting my head right up. Right, so we're going off here.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Coming out of there.
Exit right.
Starting to get dark, I'll put the lights on. Oh, look at this now.
Keep left.
What's happened here? Big car accident. It's going to try and get us to come back down there, I know for sure. Yeah, it is. It's trying to get us to go back that way. So, I'm going to quickly pull over here.
Keep right. And then exit right.
And we'll go to the map. Oh, come on. I'm getting really annoyed with this game now. Really, really annoyed. Fuck's sake. No mate, USB is not working right. It connect, but the sensors on the headset not working. And you're definitely sure that your USB 3 isn't working? Like 110%. You read up about this happening. Ah, right. So it's literally... So if your USB 3 is not working, does that mean there's a problem with your motherboard then? Or is it the drivers just need updating? There's Dave fishing. So, can you not just plug it into USB 2 then? I can't understand why they're not working. Right, so this is where I come to before and I couldn't. So let's see where I can go. Does that take you to the same bit? No, that take... Ah, right. Oh, it's froze again! I really don't know what this is, and it's really annoying. Had enough of it. Fortunately not. USB 3 has to... Actually, that's a point. I don't know where mine's loaded into. Right, so the Rift is connected, and it's connected to a USB 3. Alright, that's alright. I've got one sensor on USB 2, another sensor on USB 3. And my third sensor's not plugged in because I don't need it. So you've got this, yeah? So you've got this software, yeah, and this is where you try to do it, yeah. That's odd, that. Is there no videos on YouTube or anything that can help try and change anything? change that F12 button. Well, I can turn that off because I don't need that on. Shows the controller, so it's found them, but it's a right, so your sensors on your headset are knackered. You must be well devastated. I know I would be.
Charging battery.
Wait, that's not full. Right, I'm just gonna have to drive. Just hope that I can ever sneak past if it's there, and now we're raining.
You may start your engine. I've always wanted to say that. Let's go.
I don't think it's because it's not picking it up. That's strange, though. Have you tried it in a USB 2 slot to see if it picks it up? In the lovely rain now, which could go on for absolutely ages. She picks it up in every. Is there nothing in your BIOS that you can change, like the power and stuff? I just think it's really odd how it's picking it up, but see, mine did that the other day. It was in the correct slot, and it was saying that it wasn't. I needed to move it, so I just unplugged it and plugged it back in again, and it worked. And that was for one of the sensors.
Keep right. And then exit right.
So it's there. Is it?
Exit right.
Yeah, right, let's just go straight on. I'm gonna go this way. Well, I hope you get it sorted. I think it's a bit odd how it's picking things up, but it'll not. It's just really, I can't even think why it might be doing it either. So how many miles is that added onto the old journey then? Back to 440. He's been a naughty boy or a naughty girl. So I don't know which way it's taking us now. And I ain't looking on the map either. Plenty of fuel. 1300 miles of fuel left. Oh, I was in the right lane. So what we got going on here then? Oh, we've had a fire. As you're driving an Iveco, is that a rental? It's a Mercedes. Third time lucky. Nah. Nah. Hey, dude. Hiya. Foot down. Race it. Race it. Race it. See ya.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
I like that
Continue straight.
crane. That's one thing that I'm looking forward to.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Is you're gonna be able to hear like the rain and thunder and stuff a bit more in the cab. You wait there. Sound effects are gonna be a lot better. Come on! Hey, what a nightmare. Patrick, tell them off. Tell them. When you get out the fucking way. Come on. Move it. Hey. Foot down. We're off. Sorry, mile per gallon. But we had to get away from that one. You've looked into... I've looked into... Try changing the USB. Oh, I've already read that one. Oh, we've stopped raining. Turn the old wipers off. I need some good AI mods. Oh, he's had a bit of a nice accident there. Just trying to think of a joke, but it's a bit late now. Looked like a Scale Electric's car there. The way he just turned around that corner. So we've probably got about 200 miles left to go. 342. Pardon me. It's starting to get dark. Real dark will give the police a beep. So when I move in the next week or two, there is Wi-Fi up there, but I don't think the Wi-Fi is going to be strong enough for us to be able to stream on. So I may just do some recordings and then upload the recordings during the night. I think that's going to be the best way into that and get my own internet up there. I'm going to pay for a new line to get put in up there and then see what internet provider is available up there. And I should get some really decent internet. Where's my coffee gone? There she is. So I don't mind driving VR in the dark, but the one thing that really annoys us is obviously the light off, like the screen. You can see it. Like it shines in your face. Right, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna finish the last of this coffee before it gets really cold. Go. Ah. Should really open my window. It's quite dark at the moment, but then we go daylight. It literally shines up the other side of the road just as much as it shines up my side. No, hopefully in the sort of next 6 months, there's going to be a lot of changes. PC wise, streaming wise. Gaming wise. Also going to have a second channel. For loading my motorbike videos.
Keep right. And then exit
some
right.
major big plans. If everything goes
Exit right.
the way I want it to go, then there will be some big plans coming. Some big plans. Especially if I get this job. Well, when I started, shall I say. Hopefully I'm going to be able to record some of it, make some content. Of is that the job? I think it'll be pretty cool. We're nearly at the end of the month. Once I know everything that's going on, I'll be able to do a video. Could have parked it straight. Hey Megan, how you doing? I'm grand. Thanks for asking. Just a little bit tired. Other than that, I'm absolutely spot on. Just been on about what sort of things you'd like to see brought into the game this year. There's two things for me. Is number one is well, number one on the list would have to be being able. It's more TMP, but I would like them to try and enable this game version that I'm using on TMP, so people that have VR headsets can use them. And then multi-drops
Keep right.
in multiplayer and single player. And number three, I wouldn't mind getting it so you can, like when you have engine malfunctions and stuff like that, you get steam and things get juddery when you're trying to accelerate. Maybe some punches or ways of like things break on the truck. Just stuff like that. If they could do all that, the game would be lovely. Like it's already great now. So that's my top three, and then my top five. So this would be, so number 4 would be
Keep left.
definitely want more like loads, like different cargoes. I don't think I need to. Like, a lot more cargoes added in, because I'm getting sick of taking the same stuff over and over again. You know, there's so many times you can show someone the same tanker or same helicopter. I think we're pretty much up to date with all the trucks, but there's a lot of mods you can obviously add in. So it would be nice for some of those mods to be actually put into the base game. Especially some of the Scania ones. And a great idea for Eurotruck Simulator 3 and ATS 2 would be to combine them both together as one big game. That would be very hard, but if it was done properly, it would be absolutely freaking awesome. Never heard of this place before. Imagine the size of the map you could have if you used all the map mods that you can get on ATS and then the big global map mods for Eurotruck, you'd have like something ridiculous. To get from one side to the other. And I think the times as well where you go to sleep and stuff should be sorted, because sometimes, especially if you do it properly, if you play the game properly where you have the sleep turned on and you're doing like a 2,000-mile job, you can't do it. You can never get there on time because you sleep for that long. Sometimes you don't have, like, especially if you're doing like an urgent delivery, you're never going to be able to do it. You've got to turn the sleep fatigue off to be able to get there on time. So the game should register it as it is in real life. But yeah, you're right, you would have unlimited amount of places to go to and to decide from. I think it would be class if they combine them both together. Both the games together. And just called it something like Truck Simulator. Just one big massive map. Can't think of anything else. I'm not really fussed about walking around, like getting out. It would be nice getting out and then having to like press a button to open your fuel cap and fill it up. Or going to grab paperwork, stuff like that would be really nice. You know, I think that would be a nice way to play the game. I think your home garage, you should be able to kit that out. More options for in the cab as well. More things you can do to it. Like different options, so like you can upgrade your seats to how you want them, and that would be good. If you could, like, they just put a whole ton of seats in that don't have branded names on, and then, you know, you could stick in whatever seat you think looks nice in the truck, and then you have a slot at the top where you click on it and then you select your brand. That's if you want to have it on there. That would be nice. What else? door cards, stuff like that. Add it so you can like paint them, or add like carbon fiber touches, stuff like that. Little things. Are coming off here.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Keep left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Keep right.
I've got to say, I've never been this way. Never. It's a shame it's in the bloody dark. Nearly daytime, though. Let's have a nice slow drive. Take in all the scenery. Yeah, I'll turn off my full beam now, I think.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh! She's just shit herself. It was awful. time are we on? 20 to 2. She'll be back soon. Right, that's it. I've had enough. I'm going to end the stream here. It's really annoying the crap out of us. It's just... got my head boxed. Things just aren't working out. We'll have to look into what's going on. Bit of a shame, really. But yeah, no worries. Thank you to everyone that's watched. Take it easy.